You're listening to Vaquero News. Good afternoon, Vaqueros. We are coming to you live from Edinburgh. It is 12:30 p.m. Monday, November 29th, 2021. I'm Will Bennett, and this is Vaquero News. Christmas and finals week is coming up, and graduation for some of you. Let's get to the news. At the top of the news, we have COVID-19 updates for Cameron and Hidalgo County. According to the COVID-19 Cameron County Public Health website, as of November 24th, Cameron County has received confirmation of an additional 18 positive cases of COVID-19, and an additional 3 laboratory reports were reported from facilities of unaccompanied minor shelters and detention centers. These cases raised the total number of COVID-19 cases to 53,902 in Cameron County. In Hidalgo County, according to their COVID report tweet as of November 24th, 1 death related to COVID-19 was reported in Hidalgo County, along with 155 newly reported positive cases. The deceased individual was not vaccinated. UTRGV business students win big at a restaurant competition. Carla Landaverde has more details.
UTRGV business students were recognized as first-place winners at the Restaurant Finance and Development Conference that was held early in November in Las Vegas. The team consisted of accounting senior Abelardo Villarreal, hospitality and tourism management senior Paulina Martinez, and finance junior Andrea Garza, as well as Chef Marcel Fortuin and director of Business and Tourism Research Center Arjun Singh. The team members' individuality allowed them to work successfully, said Fortuin.
And so when they started bouncing ideas off of each other, it just really, those qualities all came to the surface and they inspired each other.
The team provided a PowerPoint presentation and the project itself, said Singh. Garza shared the idea of the futuristic and cinematic restaurant titled Wonder, where culinary meets technology, said Garza.
I have worked in the service industry for a couple of years now, and what I've found and what I've learned is that dining out is an experience on its own. People go out, especially now that the pandemic is kind of slowing down. People want to go out again, right? They want to experience the new entertainment. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Van Gogh experience, where it's basically projectors and it's an immersive type of vibe, if you want to say. And so we wanted to combine that with the restaurant and make it engaging for the customers to want to come back.
According to Martinez, the futuristic aspect of the project made them distinguishable among their competitors.
It was not similar to the other ones. It was literally the technology, the projectors, which was something that Andrea proposed. And when she told us about that, we were like, that's an amazing idea. Yes, we're doing that.
Singh shared his potential plans for Wonder.
There are a few other smaller conferences that they would have the opportunity of presenting this concept again to a different audience.
Next year's Restaurant Finance and Development Conference will be held in November at the Wynn, Las Vegas, according to their website. This is Carla Landaverde for Vaquero Radio.
Last Thursday, UTRGV Assistant Professor for the School of Mathematics and Statistical Sciences, Joseph Cifuentes, was named one of the 2021 UT System Regents Outstanding Teacher Award winners. Rodolfo Alvarado has more details.
UTRGV Assistant Professor Joseph Cifuentes was named one of the 2021 UT System Regents Outstanding Teacher Award winners November 18th. The award is given to 14 educators representing UT System schools, 7 representing academics, and 7 representing health institutions. Associate Dean for the College of Sciences Maria Villalobos, whom Cifuentes sees as a mentor, and Timothy Huber, Director of the School of Mathematical and Statistical Sciences, have been previous award recipients. Cifuentes, who Huber nominated, shared his feelings about being selected for the award.
Oh, it feels great. I think it feels great because I know who has won this award before. So to be in the same company as them, it really is an incredible feeling.
To keep students engaged, Cifuentes had to adapt and developed a creative way to get their attention and give them hope for passing the class during the pandemic. Cifuentes said,
"There's this famous movie poster of the movie The Skyscraper with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And in the poster, he's leaping off of a crane high in the air into an open window of a skyscraper."
Cifuentes explained that the question he asks his students is whether Dwayne Johnson's character survives or not using math they learned in his class. Computational science graduate at the University of Texas at Austin and former student of Cifuentes, Everardo Olivares, shared his thoughts on his former professor.
He's a very, very great teacher. He knows how to prepare students for the next level. He prepares you for graduate studies and other places in life as well.
For the full list of UT System Region's Outstanding Teacher Award winners, visit the University of Texas System website. This is Rodolfo Alvarado for Vaquero Radio.
UTRGV Club Boxing heads to Georgia Tech's College Fight Night December 4th. William Bennett has more details. UTRGV Club Boxing is nearing the end of its first year with upcoming events on the horizon, such as Nationals in Las Vegas this coming March. The club currently consists of 25 members and was started in the spring by graduate communications major Noe Mendoza Jr. Mendoza first started teaching boxing to onlooking neighborhood kids for $1 a day until he had what he described as a humbling experience. He describes an incident in which two brothers approached him with a sandwich and an H-E-B brand cola because their parents could not afford the $1 that day. This led to Mendoza and his father, Noe Mendoza Sr., starting Las Brisas Boxing Club in 2011, where students are given free boxing lessons in exchange for passing grades. Academics are important to Mendoza, and UTRGV Club Boxing was created with student athletes in mind. Mendoza explains their values in more detail.
Our philosophy at the time was, not everybody's going to be, Floyd Mayweather and make millions of dollars, but everybody can get their college degree.
Mendoza said that due to the lack of college boxing programs in Texas, high school graduates who box would be left with the choice of continuing their education or going professional. With the addition of UTRGV Club Boxing, UTRGV students who want to continue boxing can now do so while attending college. The club will be participating in Georgia Tech College Fight Night on December 4th, where biology senior Omar Cortez will face off against Georgia Tech's Eric Pinetes Ramos. If Cortez wins this match, he will be going to nationals. Despite being a part of the university, Cortez mentioned the lack of UTRGV hosted matches and hopes that this will change in the future.
It would be awesome to have a fight here in the UTRGV with local support from our Valley natives and young amateurs from the sport.
Finance sophomore Joaquin Villalon believes boxing events would be good for the Brownsville campus.
We don't really get a lot of events here, and if that were to happen here, I think it would draw a lot more people in.
The Georgia Tech College Fight Night will be broadcasted for free on the WBC network. This is Will Bennett with Vaquero Radio. And now to Jan Trejo with the sports lineup.
On Wednesday the 1st, we have two games. We have a women's basketball at Kansas at 7 p.m. And at the same time, we have a men's basketball versus Texas A&M Corpus Christi at Edinburgh, Texas. And last but not least, on Friday the 3rd, we have a men's basketball game at 6 p.m. at Austin, Texas. This was Jan Trejo with the sports schedule, and you're listening to Vaquero Radio, the Valley student station.
And now to this week's events.
What is up, Vaqueros? I'm DJ JR here giving you the scoop of campus events happening this week. Starting up on Monday, we have Healthy Vaqueros 5K, Monday, November 29th at 5 a.m. online at the UREC. Followed by Tuesday, November 30th, we have the Breakfast Wrangler at 9 a.m. at the Brownsville Veranda at Student Union. On Wednesday, we have Chess Night at the Edinburgh campus at 5 p.m. by the Chess Club. On Thursday is the Slackline Club, Slackline Social, on Thursday, December 2nd at 12 p.m. outside next to the Bronx Trail from the rec. And lastly, on Friday, December 3rd at 5 p.m., we have Holiday Havoc Celebration in Brownsville, Salon Cassia, brought to you by the Campus Activities Boards.
And that's it for today's newscast. If you have any story ideas, send us an email to radio@utrgv.edu. Listen to Vaquero Radio wherever you are. Download the Radio FX app on your smartphone through the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Search Vaquero Radio and add us to your favorites. You can listen to music, chat in during DJ hours, and much more. Also, follow us on our social media platforms and visit our website for updates and much more. We will see you next semester here on Vaquero Radio, the Valley Student Station.